Now, y'all, I'm sorry. I was in mid sentence and then somebody called me, but I was talking about some how Shiny going on about how OG she is a liability and she's violent, therefore she would not be at this lunch type of situation. But Evelyn just got done chasing Cece down, but nobody's saying this. This is what hypocrite is saying. That's Shiny's new name. So I'm like, yes, OG, Evelyn is known for chasing people down, running up on folks, throwing bottles, doing everything, and nobody says boo. She chased Cece down with a bamboo stick situation, and I'm like, OG tried to stop her, and she just ended up getting knocked into the bush. You running down, chasing my friend with a bamboo stick switch situation in your hand. I just prevented you from doing that, but So after Evelyn got her little receipts together, she went out of her way to go embarrass OG. Now, remember, OG is this violent person and she is a liability. Remember, this is what Shani said a few moments ago. But Evelyn decides to go to this violent person who, is a liability. Because they were in two different groups. OG, Cece, and Jackie, they were off at the little spring water situation. Hypocrite and her crew was in another location. But Evelyn decided to go to where this person who was a liability and a violent person went over there to her. Just so she could, I guess, embarrass her. Like, I got this evidence, this showing that you had a one-sided friendship with Chad and that's all messed up and this, that, and the third. Now, Evelyn is pulling up what she calls receipts from Twitter, and she has them printed out, which, like I said, you can delete the stuff that you don't want shown just so you can make this other person look back. But OG's like, okay, excuse me one moment while I go get my purse and get my phone. And you can see text messages. Okay, boo-boo. So, y'all, the look on Evelyn's face when she's saying, look here, 2013, OG did this. Had Malaysia holding up the paper. She act like she's daggone a professor. And right here, OG says this. Chad says nothing. So OG was like, are you done yet? Okay. Well, these messages right here start from 2011. And she was looking like, and she got to doing that Sinead math in her head, like, in 2011, we were engaged. We got married in 2012. And, like, after showing the messages, hold on. Like, after showing the messages, does your man know that you was contacting Chad? And she was like, yes. Because I didn't want to sleep with Chad. Because me and Chad were friends. I wasn't trying to do quotations. My fingers got to doing something totally different. So, I didn't want to sleep with Chad. That's why my man knows these things. So I guess she was going to be like, yo, man, know you was doing this. And those text messages, there was nothing about, can you get with me? Like, the first one was like, how old are you? You all that other stuff. She's like, I'm 26. And like, I don't want your man to get mad. Like, my man ain't going to get mad because this ain't no I want to get with you type of situation. And that turns to OG is a homeworker. OG is a groupie. But mind you, when these messages started, this was 2011. OG didn't know Evelyn. OG didn't even know she was going to be on this show in 2018, 2017, whenever they filmed last season. And she was cool with Chad as a person, aside from the fact that he was over here beating on Evelyn that one time, or maybe most of the times, I don't know. Or alleged to have beaten on Evelyn, or whatever it was. He got in trouble for, like, abusing Evelyn. This was before then, and these messages, it was never on a, I want to get with you, Chad, type of situation. But Evelyn going on and on about, like, you was over asking her for the number and you never did get it. I'm like, Evelyn, if that makes you feel better about your life, that you think that Chad did not give this girl her number, because, like, she had text messages from him. So at some point, numbers had to have been exchanged. But, OG, she a groupie, she a homewrecker, and all these things. But I'm like, Evelyn, wasn't you sleeping with Tammy's husband while they were married? but nobody brought that up. Wouldn't you be considered a homewrecker? Just asking. So y'all, like I said in the beginning of this video, Shani, she either needs to be a co-star or an EP. She can't be both, because besides OG, nobody is going to stand up to, hypocrite. I should stop calling Tony. Stand up to hypocrite the way OG does. And it's like the girls are scared to say anything because they don't want to be kicked off like Brandy was kicked off the show. Now, my thing is, they have been building a case against OG for the last few episodes as a way to get her off the show. We done already seen that, hey, she not going to be on a reunion because the girls feel her violent tendencies and they're scared. But Tammy, she didn't, fought a few people. She was on the reunion several seasons ago. Last season, Malaysia threw a whole table at Jennifer, but she was at the reunion. It's on this reunion. Evelyn threw a drink. Evelyn chased Cece down with a bamboo stick, bush type of situation, and she was on the reunion. But OG threatening people and accidentally knocking Evelyn to the bush. She's too violent to be on the show. Hypocrisy at its best, and I'm tired of it. I don't even know if I'm gonna come back next season. It's because I am tired of this mean girl annex, and we can't tell Shani how he feels. The one person who was standing up for herself and not cowering down to, hypocrite and her crew, she is the violent one. So y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It is free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so when my beautiful face puts up a video, you can click on it, you can like it, you can share it with your people. If you're returning, you're a family member, you're one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.